Hey guys, I've got a Chic Skull DIY for you today. These are all decorative skulls that I've done in 5 different variations. So what you're going to need for these are plastic skulls. I've got 5 of them, as I said, to do 5 different variations. You can get these in any shops at the moment in the decoration section. And to decorate mine, I've used a variation of spray paint. So I have a silver glitter spray paint, a stone texture spray paint, which I am absolutely in love with, a metallic rose gold, and a plain white spray paint as well. Now, as I said, I'm going to be decorating these all differently, so I have some galaxy paper here, some fake cobwebs with spiders that I also got in the decoration section, some fake white flowers, and some gems that I actually got in the face paint section. I'm also going to be using PVA glue, and of course, as always, I will be using my hot glue gun. Okay, so first I got to painting all of my skulls. So you have the glitter skull here that turned out really well after 2 coats, my rose gold skull, a white, and I did also paint 2 grey skulls as well. Now the stone skull actually took quite a while to dry, so I haven't got that one. We're here today. So the rose gold skull and the glitter skull, I didn't feel I had to do anything else to. They look amazing as they are, so I have left these as is. So of course, if you want to do this and leave that there, then that's fine too. First we're going to be going with my galaxy collage skull. If you want to do a collage skull, then you can use any pattern you want. You can use pattern tissue paper or even some flower paper, but I saw this galaxy print and fell in love with it. So I'm going to be using PVA glue for this one. First what we're going to do is cut up the paper into small pieces so we can then get on to collage. What I've done with this is found the brighter parts of the paper to cut out rather than it just being black. So again, with any pattern you choose, make sure you get the good bits basically. So now all I'm doing is coating the skull with PVA glue, sticking the paper on top, and again covering the paper with PVA glue as well. I'm sure you all know how to collage, so this is just basically collage on a 3D space. This is the one that actually takes the most time, just for the amount of work. So it does take a bit of time to actually get the paper in the right place in all of the crevices of the skull as well. It's definitely worth it once it's finished. So there's my final galaxy skull. So now we're going to go for our spiderweb skull. So I've taken all the spiders off of this cobweb first, and then I'm going to section the cobweb out and spread it out a little bit so we can get a nice effect on that one. Now I'm only putting cobweb on one side of the skull, and here you can see I'm seeing how it looks first before I stick it down. And again, I have used PVA glue for this one. So we're going to coat the parts of the skull that we want in PVA glue, so we can then stick the cobweb down all in one go. And I am just sticking some of the ends down with the PVA glue after the cobweb stuck on as well. This one does get messy, you will have cobweb everywhere, but again, it's all worth it once it's finished. So now I'm going to be sticking these plastic spiders. I am using my hot glue gun for this, just to make sure they're stuck on properly. And I've just stuck a couple of these spiders to the side on top of the web. I didn't think one spider was quite enough, so I've stuck one on the side of the skull, one closer to the top of the head, and then I did also stick one closer to the mouth as well. It gives off quite a good effect. And again, this one is very quick and easy to do. And as you can see, it is very effective again. So now I'm going to go with a slightly more elegant skull. So I found some fake black flowers where I'm cutting the petals off, so I can then make my own flower on the side of the skull. As I said earlier, the stone skull did actually take quite a while to dry, so I haven't got footage of that one. But I did end up sticking those white flowers on the side of it, which you will see on the final image as well. Okay, I have all my petals here, so now I'm going to start sticking them down. I decided to go for a single flower on the side of the skull. As you can see, what I'm doing is using small blobs of the hot glue and sticking down petals before doing another layer to create the petals of a flower. As you can see, our flower is starting to come together now. Again, this is very simple, but as you will see in the final image, again, it is very effective as well. This one might take you a bit more time, but it is worth it. And compared to, say, the Collage Skull, it took no time at all. And to finish this one off, all I did was get some more of our gems and stick in the middle just to cover the seams of the flower petals at the end. So these are the final things. You have a flower skull there, the rose gold, and my stone skull, which was finally finished and is definitely my favourite. Then you have my Galaxy Collage Skull and the Cobweb Skull there as well. I hope you guys like this one, and I'd love to see what variations you guys come up with. Happy Halloween, guys!